It's a nighttime show, babies. Bidhead 1000, 3 strands of hair coming at you. It's a nighttime show. Alright? Everybody's going to bed. Not me! No, not me! Gotta give you your daily coronavirus update. Yeah. Yeah. How's it going out there? Well, I don't know. I'm taking my medicine. I'm almost out of medicine, actually. You know, what are you going to do? I can't take it anymore. You want to know the real truth? Okay? I go outside to get the mail out of the mailbox today. And I got the Bozo family walking in front of my house. A whole family. Everybody's out today. It's a beautiful day. Every single one of these morons, dog and toe, has the Home Depot dust mask on. Can we stop with the fucking Home Depot dust mask? I wouldn't wear this mask if I was doing drywall, let alone trying to prevent the disease. Is it a disease at this point? Why do they keep on saying disease on the news? Is it a disease? A virus? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I'm picking my nose and eating it. I just want to get this thing. I want to get it already. What do I get when you're cured? What do you get, a t-shirt? I don't know. Well, put me in the grave. One or the other. Just something happen. Can something happen already? Oh my God. I go to the pizza parlor today. I know, I'm salivating out of the mouth. All right? I'm 44. Cut me a break. I walk through the door of the pizza parlor. The guy comes running at me. This way! This way! I'm like, oh, well, what? We got to walk around the restaurant area that's closed down. And then 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. I said, all right, fine. And then I get stuck behind this guy. He's like, oh, well, I don't know what to do. Do I walk over the line? Or, I don't want anybody to die. The guy sounded like he's been smoking since he's in the 3rd grade. And every time he's cracking jokes and every time he laughs, I see like pieces of lung spitting out all over the place. Huh. Oh, what? Keep your distance. Keep your distance. I want to make it out of here. I'm like, oh my God. What? Did somebody say Beetlejuice 3 times? You know what? If I had 2 fucking balls in my pants, I was about to say to him, hey, listen, hey, Rodney Dangerfield, just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. And then they put out tables in front of the cashier area, like the pizza with the glass sneeze display. They put out tables so that you back even further. This he's leaning over the tables like this. If I was the guy with the pin, I would have been like, hey, fucko! Just get out of my country. Get out of my fucking country. Guys. My only saving grace today was mopping the floor. My kid's running around screaming. I gotta drown it out. I pull out the old fucking speaker. I know. That's my dream is to have one. You know what I want? Underneath my TV, I want one of those consoles. I saw one at a garage sale once and I fell in love. It was a huge Magnavox tube amplified record player with the speakers in the front, you know, with that like what was it, rattan grill covers, you know, the fabric grill covers, wood, beautiful design, like real wood, a beautiful piece of furniture and audio equipment all rolled up into one. That's what I want under my TV. I'd be very happy with that. It would be such a great look. But no, I got an Exo Gear wireless speaker from Costco. Yeah, great sound quality. Oh, by the way, that Magnavox, they had it plugged in and they had it playing for a demonstration. It sounded gorgeous. It sounded gorgeous. We've lost it. We've lost our way when it comes to audio. It's a shame. It's not really a shame because the music that they play today, hate to sound like an old man, but it isn't worth the high quality sound system. So, so I'm mopping the floor and I turn on and I'm obsessed, okay? This is a recording I've heard 100 times, but every time I hear it, the fucking tits, my nipples get hard. And I'm not even kidding you. It's ridiculous. Led Zeppelin, how many more times? Royal Albert Hall. Oh. We're gonna play, I'm playing it. I don't care. The beginning. And John Bonham is doing like a jazz beat, like a and he does the snare, tap, boom, and it's such attitude. And then he's quenching the cymbals, because you could tell he's trying to get like the hi-hat quench, but he wants it to be grandiose. So he's smashing those huge, what do you use, like 18-inch crash cymbals? He's quenching them. Oh. And then he starts rolling triplets on the bass drum. I mean, you could tell they were in London and they just thrilled to be there. It comes through in the instruments. And then Jonesy, I love it how in English they put a Y on the end of everybody's name. Like, that's the thing to do over there. It's like Pagey. Oh, Pagey and Jonesy. I'm not going to do an English accent for you because it just won't work. Bonzo, this type of thing. Planty. Well, I don't think they said Planty. But Jonesy. Then Jonesy comes in on the bass and it's like, and Robert Plant starts shrieking into that microphone. I mean, guys, do you understand this was greatness? This motherfuck. You want to experience greatness? I don't even know why you're watching this program. If I were you, I would have made a beeline for Led Zeppelin how many more times Royal Albert Hall. That's greatness. Do you understand? I was raised watching The Song Remains the Same. This was greatness. This was pure energy coming at you. Nobody's ever done it like that. Again, I'm sorry. Nobody's ever done it. You could talk to me about the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, the Who. You could hook a wire to Led Zeppelin in the 70s at a live performance and power New York City. I am so sorry to tell you that, but it's the fucking truth. Where's the goddamn... Give me I'm in for a copyright strike. I'm in. Goddamn thing. There we go. Is my cable gonna reach? Let me tell you something right now. You want to know something about the Sansui? A little personal information about the Sansui? I'm doing my wife comes home for, you have to help me with my workout. I'm like, what? Look, can't we go for a walk or something? She's got to do a workout in the backyard. I got to help her. I fucking come in here. I turn on Master of Puppets. Metallica. I got this thing cranked like you can't even imagine because we're working out in the yard. The door's open. I had this running for the entire length of Master of Puppets, full volume. It was everything that these speakers could take. I came in here, I put my hand on the back of the receiver. It was barely warm. Sip a Jack and Coke. Sip a Jack and Coke, for Christ's sake. Fucking kidding me? Here we go. Oh, auxiliary. What an album, Master of Puppets. You know something? You know what? You want to know what the problem is with Metallica? White people are afraid to listen to Metallica anymore. You know why? Because that's like the joke of all races. Like, you know, like Spanish guys will come up to you, hey, you like Metallica? Or Maine? Or black guys will come out up to you and they'll be like, oh, you like Metallica? That's not how a black guy talks, but... You like Metallica? Everybody thinks you like Metallica. So no white people want to listen to Metallica anymore. Because it's the stereotypical white, like, frat boy music. What a fucking shame. What a shame. Master of Puppets. And Saliva. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna pipe it through. We gotta pipe it through the Bluetooth, alright? I know, but it's the only way I know how to get it in here. Here we go. This is what we call raw energy right here. You ready for this?
This is cool. I don't have any more time.
Attitude!
Won't somebody please?
Oh, the Frenchies, listen! Ow! Jonesy!
I stuck it to it. I want you to think about the good things in life.
Listen to the bass drum.
I want you to put your hands together for the good things. I want you to think about the things that should be.
Ow! John Bonham! John Henry Bonham! Greatest drummer of all time. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, I'm sweating now. It's just the real deal. Do you understand? Guys, John Bonham starts playing. The great thing about you had Robert Plant and Jimmy Page out front, right? But the rhythm section of John Paul Jones and John Bonham. John Paul Jones would just sit there and watch John Bonham like a dog. All due respect to John Paul Jones, he would just sit there and watch John Bonham and play along with John Bonham. John Bonham was running the show. Come on. But he would sit there almost like, you know, like a student. Not a student. He would sit there and watch him, and they would play along together. You never saw anything like this in your life. And then in the middle of this song, never mind Jimmy Page going to town, because he always goes to town. In the middle of this song, John Bonham breaks out and starts playing this funk that starts bending John Paul Jones into a pretzel. I mean, guys. Oh, here we go. Okay, Jonesy, do your thing. Here we go. John Paul Jones... I want to know something right now. Is John Paul Jones a knight? Because England, you have a treasure on your hands. You know what I mean? God bless you, England, for giving us John Paul Jones. All right. Now that we're copyright striked out of the universe, let's keep it going. Why not? Why not? Here we go, guys. Shut this off. We got a package here. I know, my switchblade's in the house. I can't wake everybody up. Here we go. I saw this on eBay. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. I dropped 80 bombs on this thing. 85 bombs. If my wife knew what I paid for this, for what it is, I'd be sleeping in here. But I can't help myself. I remembered this the other day, and it was like a bolt of lightning going down my spine. I know I say that a lot. But I went on eBay, and I saw this, and I had to have it. I just had to. This type of thing puts such a smile on my face. Here it is, right here. Guys, I'm going to pull them out for you one at a time. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. You put tape on them. That's very nice of you to do that. Okay. I'm just going to pull them out in this order. Yes, yes, yes. Woo-wee! Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Are you ready for this? When I was a kid, what would happen is I go to the store. We'd go to the Busy Bee Mall. We'd go to TSS, wherever, and I wanted a tape. And I would beg my mother, I wanted an Iron Maiden tape. So we would go, and the LP, was it the LP? Yeah, the LP, I think, the full-length album on cassette tape was $10.99. No, it might have been $12.99. Sometimes $13.99. And if you wanted a single, it was $7.99. So the great thing about Iron Maiden was when they put out a standard album, it would be followed up by a bunch of singles. I guess that's the standard in the industry, right? But Iron Maiden was so consistent with it, right? It was like an album, 2 singles, an album, 2 singles, an album, 2 singles. So here we go. Look at this. And the album covers on the singles. It's the single cassettes. I'm not a Ming. And the artwork. Look at the artwork. It's Eddie playing the glass pipe organ on a hilltop. I want to be on that mountain right there when he starts playing. I want to be there with a cigarette. But the special things about the single was, this is Run to the Hills, Phantom of the Opera, and interesting, Lost for Words, which would be on Power Slave, and this was the single for Number of the Beast. Very interesting. Oh my God. So good. Okay, so here we go. This is the single for Wasted Years. I had all of these tapes, And I had a cassette like suitcase that you would open up and you put all your cassettes in there. And I painted Iron Maiden on the velvet inside. I painted Iron Maiden across the top. And I would only put my Iron Maiden tapes in there. Do you understand? And I had all the tapes up until Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. And I had all the singles. And that suitcase was probably the happiest part of my childhood up until like 87. Yeah. Until I heard the beginning of Moonchild, and I heard the synthesizer. Or was it Seventh Son of the Seventh Son? I heard the synthesizer. And then that's it. Iron Maiden was dead to me. No, I did move on. I went to Holy Smoke. I missed out on Fear of the Dark. I've been coming back to Fear of the Dark. Fear of the Dark is a very unusual album. We'll talk about it one day. But here we go. It's Wasted Years. Now, I don't know if you remember this, but they used to put out a song on the singles that was different. Sometimes there was 2 songs on there, like this one, that were different. It wasn't on the standard record. So you'd get a special song. Oh, yeah. I remember this song. And I have a feeling this was Rod Smallwood's way of trying to put out a commercial song. Like a song that would hit pop-wise. Because Iron Maiden was always known. They weren't going to be on the radio. But when you hear this song right here, Reach Out, this was a grab at commercial stardom. I don't care what you say. It's a great song. And some of these songs were so great. I think one of the best Iron Maiden songs ever made was on one of these singles, and nobody even knows about it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Bruce's voice on this. Excellent.
It's over your head. You don't seem to understand.
It's like a Saturday afternoon movie.
You can't live your
Like right now I'm trying to do a bench press, but I'm trying to reach my personal record, and I need a song like this. Come on, Bruce, hit me. Oh my God, it's so Iron Maiden and it's so not Iron Maiden at the same time. Very interesting. And do I even have to tell you about the sheriff of Huddersfield? Locked in his castle. The sheriff of Huddersfield. Oh, I thought it was always Huddersfield. Locked in his castle. But the funniest part about this song was the very end, when he says, I can lift 5 nubbies on a shovel.
So I'm a Yorkshire, but I can take it.
speelt er van nappies op de shovel, you know.
I don't know. They had a sense of humor back then. Who knew? You know, the tape that I'm missing is, I don't know if you know the 2 Minutes to Midnight single. And it had the Mission from Ari, or Harry, but it says Mission from Ari. I guess that's an English thing, right? And it was basically an argument that Nico and I think Steve Harris were having behind the scenes. And it was because there was a problem with something. There was a problem, I think, with Steve Harris's bass while they're doing a performance. And he told one of the guys back, one of the stagehands to go tell Nico to extend his drum solo so they could fix the problem with the bass. So the guy goes to tell Nico to extend the drum solo, and Nico can't hear what the guy's saying, and he's telling the guy, speak louder, and he flubs his drum solo. Well, anyway, Nico went crazy on the guy, yelled at him, and then this is Steve and Nico backstage, and Steve's saying, you shouldn't have yelled at the guy, and he's like, fuck that, he screwed up my performance, and this, that, the other thing.
I'm playing a drum solo, and the guy's standing a yard to 2 yards behind my drum line. What? What? By the time I got that far, I fucking totally fucked. Because I'm not paying attention to my gig, I'm paying attention to what he's trying to do.
You would have noticed.
I noticed.
I completely
And da. So Bruce starts recording this whole argument on tape and starts instigating.
fucking argue about this. It's fucking stupid. I think you're really out of order. I think, honestly.
No, bollocks. I am not out of order.
Oh, your attitude is out of order.
No, it ain't.
It is.
No, it ain't. The guy fucked me up.
I know he did.
Well, then that's out of order. No, I'm not saying he fucking meant to, Harry. The fact is that he was a dumb-cough because he don't know how to fucking communicate with me on
He's not a
stage.
dumb-cough.
He's not fucking stupid.
It's classic stuff. And at the end, you hear Steve Harris finds the tape recorder. He goes, "Some cunt's recording, isn't he?"
Communicate with me.
But he's not out of order.
He does not know how to communicate with me.
Some cunt's recording this.
That's classic. All right, here we go. Running Free. Yes. Running Free recorded live. Sanctuary. Yeah, oh, this is early stuff right here. Oh, yeah. And Murders in the Rue Morgue. Can't be that early. Bruce Dickinson on the cover. Murders in the Rue Morgue. What a song. What a song. Are we going there? We're going there. This is a song that only early Iron Maiden could play. When they had Clive Burr. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Bruce is singing off. I'm sorry, Bruce can't do Murders in the Rue Morgue. Sorry. Out of here. Oh, yeah, the very first single. No, this wasn't the first one. But I remember this one dearly. Oh, my God, Flight of Icarus. Look at that. Look at that cover. Ah, yes. This has it. This has, I think, the best Iron Maiden song ever done that never really caught on. The version of it that I love is the version that Paul Di'Anno does, though. I'm sorry. It's a song called I've Got the Fire. This song is amazing, guys. It's just amazing. Why they never really released it on a normal album, I don't know why. It's so rough. It's so hard. You ready for this? Holy shit. We gotta get the Paul Di'Anno version. I'm sorry. This... You think that's good? Hold on to your hats. You ready for this? Oh, ready for Paul? England does it again! My God. Oh my God. Paul Di'Anno, how gritty can you get? That was live! That was live! Oh, if I could go back there. Be at a bar in a leather jacket. Listening to Iron Maiden in their youth? Huh. Oh my God. Phantom of the Opera, Transylvania? Ishka Mada Mua Mada Ming. The Ides of March? I bet you they opened with the Ides of March, right? Oh! Alright. Next single here. Here we go. Aces High. I had the poster hanging on the wall. I had all the posters hanging on my wall. See? And now the songs, Aces High, The Number of the Beast, live version, and King of Twilight. You're like, King of who? What? King of Twilight? Yes, King of Twilight. We're just gonna drop the button. I don't know where it's gonna fall. We're just gonna drop the button on this one. Yeah. Right here. I hear cowbell. What are the Four Horsemen rolling into town? Jesus Christ! And guys, who can forget? Who can forget? Yes. Yes. The Trooper. The Trooper. What do you want to know about the Trooper? Do you want to know about how Adrian Smith played the first guitar solo? And then Dave Murray follows up and kicks him right in the fucking nutsack? Oh, you don't think so? This has Cross-Eyed Mary on it, too. That was a Jethro Tull cover, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, great song. But I'd rather have Dave Murray take Adrian Smith to school. I love them both. But come on. Whoa. All right. Wait. Adrian. When I was a kid, the only thing I wanted to do was get an electric guitar with a whammy bar so I could do that. That's it. I want to play the drums like John Bonham. I want to play the whammy bar like Dave Murray. That's it. I don't need anything else in my life. Maybe Jack and Coke. Oh, and we got a bonus tape here. I don't even know what this is. This wasn't part of the order. But I think he had a note here saying something to that effect. Oh shit, I just ripped the fucking cardboard. That's great. I just ripped the cardboard. Okay, ripping the paper off, I just ripped the cardboard. Oh, what a shame. Oh, bring your daughter to the slaughter? I'm a mover? Oh, bring your daughter to the slaughter. What a song. Bring your daughter to the slaughter. Let her go! Let her go! Let her go! The Janet Gers ruined the guitar solo with that playing that he did. Remember that I don't know how he did it. Oh yeah, come on. Guys, this is a classic song right here. It's a classic Maiden song. You know, me and Bruce just doing a duet. That's all. Yeah, guys, that's what we have so far. And what a wonderful, wonderful piece of childhood right there. That's big time nostalgia, guys, for me. Yeah. Certified boner tears going on in these trousers. Guys, let's get the tape deck down here. It's time. Oh yeah, that's great. Now what? All right. EMI. Remember that? The only thing that's missing. Remember when you used to play? When you used to play the Iron Maiden cassettes, they would give that little like frequency test in the beginning. Do you remember that? No? Okay. Let's wrap things up. Oh. Do I have to tell you that you just tuned into the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization? With the 4K fights! We'll see you next time.